Hey Virgo, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of May 9th through the 15th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life, and before I go on, I meditate on you lovely Virgos. All right, so I heard something about good vibrations. Good vibrations, okay? So there's something about that where maybe you're feeling more in a good vibe, okay, or trying to get to that place. I'm also, for some reason, for a select few of you, I definitely feel like there's a twin flame in your life. Gotta be honest here. And good vibrations came through, and so I was like, okay. So with the twin flame connection, you are connected to the heart center, okay? Both of you are connected to the heart center. So there's something like that for some of you. But I also was shuffling before I got on, and I saw the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords. I wouldn't be surprised if the Eight of Swords came out. There's something like that where maybe you're in your mind a lot, or something like that, feeling very stagnant in a sense too. So there's definitely like I don't know why, but I'm definitely getting this sense of blockage, okay? So we'll see if that comes out, okay? Then in the meditation, I got onions, okay? So I don't know if you ate onions, you like onions, maybe you chopped up some onions to put in some form of dish that you're making, something like that, okay? Then I also got Nelly Furtado, okay? So some of you, that's very random. Some of you may have listened to Nelly Furtado. Maybe you used to listen to Nelly Furtado, something like that. But then I got, I'm like a bird, I only fly away. So I don't know if that's a significant lyric. I also got maybe that you connect with birds, or there's something about birds, okay? It could be your ancestors. It could be a sign for you. Maybe in this reading, there could be something about a bird. Maybe we'll see birds on the card. I don't know. But something about birds could be significant. Very interesting. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. All right. All right. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Virgo, please, for the week of May 9th through the 15th? Please give me a clear message. What do we have for my lovely Virgos? Please give me a clear message, Universal God and Spirit Guides. What do we have for my lovely Virgos for the week of May 9th through the 15th? Please give me... okay. Look at that. What else do we have for my lovely Virgos for the week of May 9th through the 15th? Please give me a clear message. It's not coming out. What else do we have for Virgo? There it is. Ooh. Baby. Okay, so starting off your reading, we have the Strength card crossed with the Five of Cups, okay? You're in a very powerful position. I love this card, and it's so beautiful because the Strength card is one of the greatest cards ever, I feel like, as a tarot reader, okay? It is a major arcana. It's showing up, you have this inner courage, you're being strong, you're overcoming a lot of things, maybe a lot of patterns in your life, just overcoming a lot of things, okay? It does feel like so much courage and strength is coming from you, okay? Now I'm hearing good vibrations again. Good vibrations. So maybe you're feeling good. Maybe you're feeling courageous or having that courage, which is beautiful. But the challenging card here is the Five of Cups, okay? The Five of Cups is definitely a place, you have like a loss of hope when it comes to love, or there's something about maybe you have been focusing more on the past, what has happened, instead of being in the here and the now. Now I'm getting the book, The Power of Now, which is extremely a great book. So if you have not yet read that, maybe that's something to look at. It's always just a suggestion, because we all have free will. So I do feel like it's a really good book. Maybe that's something that could be a significance to Virgo, the power of now, okay? Because it feels like you possibly have come to this crossroad where you're like, oh, I'm looking at this is what happened, I'm looking at this, but it's all about that perspective. Now, shifting that focus into the power of now, the present, can bring more peace instead of some form of sadness, because, oh, okay, this is what came through. When you focus on the past, you may feel depression. When you focus on the future, you feel that anxiety. Some of you may have been dealing with that, and that's a challenge, okay? Okay, in the distant past, we have the Judgment card. Okay, it definitely feels like more of a spiritual awakening for some of you. Some of you in the distant past went through some form of portal, spiritual awakening. So I'm definitely getting that, honestly. So we'll see what that's about. In the recent past is the Death card. Something has transformed in your life. There could have also been an ending of some sort. Could even be a work situation. Could be a significant connection, but more than anything, death is a process of rebirth. Okay, there's a lot of transformation happening here in your life. It feels like, if it has not happened yet. Okay, so it's feeling like you're overcoming a lot, especially with that Strength card, which is so beautiful. I feel so good for you. Okay. Now, what's crowning you in your focus is the Knight of Pentacles. That is actually your card. You may be going towards something very slowly, maybe very methodically, or just really in this place of being a hard worker. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's extremely hard working. So you're working towards something. It could also be the fact that maybe you're trying to go towards something very slowly, maybe offering something in a place of trying to be practical about it. And it's a pentacle, which is great. It does seem like it is maybe in a place of, reliable. So you could be going towards someone with a reliable offer. It does feel like it could be that you're a little intimidated in a sense, or vice versa. It could be someone you're connecting with. But it could also be the fact that you're working on something, because I feel like work is involved in this as well. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, in the near future, you have a Six of Wands, which is beautiful. There's a lot of confidence exuding from you, especially with that inner courage that you're, in, it feels like. Now, with that Six of Wands, though, in the near future, it feels like, okay, there's some form of victory and success coming in the near future. There could be some form of public recognition, or you're being recognized for your, what you do. For some of you with that Six of Wands, it could be that you take time to really volunteer in your community. It could be the fact that you just are of service to other people, and you're getting recognized, or it's the fact that even in your environment, in your community, you're just a very well-known person, okay, with that Six of Wands. Now, in your subconscious, someone you may not be aware of here is the Lovers. This is my twin flame card, okay? I truly felt that strongly for some reason. So maybe you've questioned, hey, is this really my twin flame? For some of you, this is possibly some form of confirmation, okay? For others of you, this is just a very deep connection, but I truly felt in that meditation there was something about good vibrations and being connected to the heart space, because with twin flames, yes, you are connected in all chakras, but the most important one is the heart space, okay? That's definitely that energy center right here, okay? So there's something like that. So we'll see. In your strength here is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, the strength is that you are in a place of nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, which is great. Working on maybe your own business, right? With that Queen of Pentacles, or you're doing something with your work, okay? Whatever that is, whatever job you have, okay? You're just really into like really nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, and doing things in your job situation as well, okay? Focusing on what you need to focus on. Hopes and fears here is the Five of Pentacles. So there is a fear showing up. fear of abandonment possibly. Maybe that's something you've worked through or you are working through with that Five of Pentacles, okay? Hoping to work through that. Some of you may have, this could show up even just as a fear, like fear of abandonment, like I said, and maybe hoping to really get out of that, okay? It's all about that perspective, right? So there's something about shifting that perspective, thinking more positive thoughts instead of negative thoughts, or thinking about what actually positively can happen instead of what could go wrong, right? So we'll see. For the possible outcome is the Seven of Wands. Okay, with the Seven of Wands being here, this is definitely in a resistant energy. So you could be dealing with someone that's very resistant towards you. It could also be the fact that you are in a place of really holding your own, being very independent. I get a very independent vibe from you. Some of you are even trying to place boundaries on a specific person or just people in general. Okay, just really standing up for yourself, standing up and being in your truth. Okay. That's beautiful. So we'll see what comes out, all right? Why the Judgment card? Why the Judgment card, please? In the distant past. Ooh, too many cards. Why the Judgment card? In the distant past. The Hanged One. Page of Pentacles. The Magician. On the bottom deck, the High Priestess. Baby, there is a lot going on here. There was some form of spiritual awakening that you pretty much went through, it feels like. There was something very much where you've learned. Okay, you're learning in the distant past, learning new things. Some of you may ended up going to, a school. Maybe some of you were like, hey, I'm going to go back to school in the distant past. I'm going to take courses, classes. I'm going to learn. But more than anything, I feel like the spiritual awakening propelled you forward into learning a lot, opening up to a lot of things, okay? And I feel like you were in the process of really learning, okay? There is something that I feel like is very significant in your life that you learned, okay? There's something about manifesting. Some of you, okay, this is very specific. Some of you in the distant past, with this Magician being here, it's like you were learning how to possibly manifest. I'm getting the law of attraction. Some of you in the distant past were studying, learning law of attraction, manifesting, okay, maybe in a higher vibration, learning a lot, okay, what vibrations do. If you're in a low vibration to a high vibration, that's interesting. I definitely got that. I got the Hanged One as well. So it's like you may have surrendered to let go, or you felt stuck in a situation. More than anything, your views have changed, it feels like. And I'm not saying in a bad way. With that Hanged One, it feels like you may have shifted your perspective. We looked at things from a different light. Okay. Wow. Let's go to the Death card in the recent past. Why the Death card? Five of Cups, Page of Swords, Judgment. I need one more card. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Lots of determination and focused on your end. Whoa. I was about to put these cards down, and all of a sudden the bottom of the deck had the Ten of Cups. So there's definitely emotional fulfillment with somebody. There is love here, but there's something about that perspective with the Five of Cups. There's something that maybe you are looking at from the past instead of being in the present of the now, the power of now. That book keeps coming through. Some of you may have actually read that book. Some of you, it could be just a book to read if that's what you feel like doing, okay? That's definitely what I'm getting. And then we have the Page of Swords, Judgment, and Knight of Swords. There's a lot of determination and focus. The Judgment is something about making decisions. There's rebirth and renewals happening in your life. And I feel like it's in all aspects of your life. There's a lot of transformation happening in all aspects of your life. This is a big reading, it feels like. I haven't felt this way in a long time in a reading. So there's something about this where there's some very significant shifts in your life here. There could be some form of communication through text, emails, or calls as well. There's a lot of grief, maybe, and sadness. But that's the challenging card, is like the perspective. What are you thinking about? What are your thoughts? You know, what are your thoughts? Are you focusing on the negative or the positive? Let's go to the Knight of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Pentacles for what's coming you and your focus? King of Swords. The High Priestess. Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. There's definitely something here with the King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Five of Pentacles. You may have felt that someone abandoned you, left you out in the cold. Maybe you felt alone, or you're working through that. Maybe you're working through that, okay? Especially with that Five of Pentacles showing up there too. I feel like, for some reason I'm being called to say this, no one can make us feel the way we feel. Yes, the environment can, right? Our environment can cause some form of feelings, right? But I feel like you are noticing that with the Five of Pentacles. It's like, nobody can make us feel the way we feel, to be 100% honest. We have that choice, right? Some of you are seeing that. Some of you are noticing like, okay, I'm feeling these feelings. Maybe you were triggered or something of that nature. There's some things that you have been working on. Maybe you do have abandonment issues or from childhood, okay? And it's something that needs to be worked on, okay? This person may be reflecting that to you, where you need to work on that trigger, work on those issues that you may have. This is very deep. For some reason, I'm definitely getting this. Okay? Our environment is very much connected to how we feel, right? So I feel like maybe you were not in the best of energy with this person, and maybe it triggered you and made you feel these feelings, right? But yes, there's something that you may have realized you need to work on, or you are working on. It's because as a High Priestess, you have this knowing where it's like, okay, I need to work through this. I need to work through these triggers, something like that. And really being in a place of, there goes birds right here on the cards. I'm like a bird, I only fly away. So there's definitely that, for sure. All right. Let's go to Six of Wands in the near future. Why the Six of Wands? Hey, Three of Wands, the Tower, Death. I need another card here. Ooh, the Strength, baby. Baby, this is a good tower. The good kind of tower moment, okay? In the Ace of Swords, there is something here. Oh my goodness. That's also what's going on here. You are in your strength. You are overcoming a lot. And that's what I felt. Like, you're overcoming a lot. The Five of Pentacles. I heard good vibrations in the meditation. I'm definitely feeling that. You're overcoming so much. Overcoming so much, especially with that Five of Pentacles. Some of you, like I said, like you were realizing, okay, you know what? This is a trigger of mine, okay? Maybe this person did not intentionally mean to trigger you. But it's like you're overcoming so much. You're overcoming a lot. There could have been some form of, like I said, there's been an awakening here, or process that you went through, or a portal. And I feel like this is a good shakeup. This is definitely a good shakeup. I hear, raise your hands and say amen. I don't know why I got that. Oh, amen, right? There's something like that. I don't know. I'm just definitely getting that. Maybe you even said that. Maybe you're like, yes, amen, right? But the Three of Wands, it's like you are waiting on something. There's something that you are waiting on. You're having this courage. You have this strength within yourself. There is a good shakeup here in the near future. That's a great tower moment, okay? Not a negative tower moment. There's something transitioning in your life. I feel like you may be getting something about recognition or something of that nature. Yes. Something's happening in a good manner. Something is. Could be around work, could be around a situation, a connection of some sort. But this is a good shakeup. This is a very deep reading. I don't feel like I've had this deep of a reading in a long time, honestly. Let's go to the Lovers. Why the Lovers? 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Something's happening here. There's a past life connection, but you're in your head about it. Maybe there's fear around it, or you feel stuck in the middle. Yeah. But for the most part here, with the 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, passion, new beginning. There could be some form of good news, or you're receiving good news around something, or you may be getting good news around something. I also feel like you are inspired to go after your soul purpose, your life purpose with that 8 of Cups. This is walking towards your spiritual path. I also feel like in regards to that, you're walking away from those people, places, and things that do not serve you any longer. And you're working towards your inspirations, what inspires you. You're making that choice, I feel like, which is so beautiful. I also feel like there could be some form of passion, new beginning inside a very deep connection here. Like I said, for some of you, it is a twin flame. For some of you, this is receiving good news with the Page of Wands. Maybe you've questioned for so long, hey, is this really my twin flame? For some of you, if you are on that twin flame journey. For others of you, it's just a very deep soul connection. But I feel like you are in this place of taking action towards your passions here, your inspirations, walking into the unknown and embracing the unknown, okay? Or needing to, okay? Really needing to. Some of you are going to be receiving good news is what I'm getting with the Page of Wands. That's what I just really am getting. Let's go to the Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, there you are. 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely working on something here. Maybe it's a wish fulfillment of yours. You're head down into work. This is possibly your strength, where you are in a place of working, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. That is your card as well. Really in a place of maybe practicality, working on a day-to-day task. You're putting time and effort into something here with the 7 of Pentacles. Planting your seeds, investing time into it. You are in a place of, you're really walking your soul purpose. You're walking your spiritual path. That's what I feel very much strongly. Taking that courage to change the things you can change, right? And releasing what you can't control or change. And that's beautiful. There's a lot going on here, and it's beautiful. You are planting your seeds, trying to master something. This feels more of a work-related situation right here. Like I said, some of you are working on work. You're working on things that you need to work on, it feels like. Okay, let's go to that 5 of Pentacles for your hopes and fears. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 5 of Swords. There's something about hoping, honestly, you're hoping for a life partner for some of you. Some of you are also hoping to build some form of legacy or business of yours, or just even whatever job you're doing, you want to build some form of legacy, okay? I definitely feel like there's something like that. I also feel like on my other side of this, it's like you are hoping for a life partner, okay? I also feel like there could be somebody that could be detached emotionally here, in a sense. I also feel like you are trying to get to a place of clarity, or hoping for clarity with the Queen of Swords, okay? There goes a bird as well. So I'm getting birds. There could be that somebody is lacking communication with you. Maybe you feel like that could be a trigger for you. It's just a reflection on something to work on, right? That's what I just received. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, now let's go to that 7 of Wands for the possible outcome. Why the 7 of Wands? Why the 7 of Wands? 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Temperance. Yeah, I'm going to be honest here. The universe right here, the Temperance card, is trying to bring you and someone together. I don't know who this is, but someone's very resistant towards this as well. There is something about reunion with the 4 of Wands. There's something about, this is my other twin flame card as well, with that 1111. Some of you could be seeing 1111. I also feel like I don't say it very much, but it is very significant. It doesn't have to be, but there's something about this where the universe is trying to pull you and someone together as well. I also feel like you are in a place of standing in your truth, standing in your power, in your independence, and really vibing high with, I heard vibing high with your spirit guides. Vibing high with your spirit guides. I just got that with the temperance, okay? So I'm definitely getting that too. Virgo, are you vibing high with your spirit guides? Okay, let's pull an oracle card. What do we have for my lovely Virgos, universal God and spirit guides? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay, now let's pull a mindful message card. Let's see. There could have been a death and rebirth for you. Like I said, I feel like there is something about a spiritual awakening. This is a very deep reading. What else do we have for Virgo? I need this card. What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo? Universal Guidance Spirit Guides. What else do we have for Virgo? Morning rituals. In the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself, to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for ones that do. Okay? I truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.